It's a beast. It's a predator. It's able to just gnash its teeth and completely destroy, to shred. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, and I'm talking about the predator. So here's my predator. It's a chipper shredder. We did get it at Harbor Freight here in Yuma, Arizona. I had done a lot of research for best ones for that price range, and this one had just so many great reviews. There were people that had done videos on them, and so we looked at it. They had a display model, and we thought this was probably a good size. Now at home, I have a beast of a chipper shredder that I've had for 40 years, but I didn't really need that big of one here. And so we're just taking it out. Now, Joe's trying to take that out, but his fingers are too fat, so I had to pull that out. And it was just packed so well. It has a booklet for instructions, and we're just putting out every single piece. Joe likes to be organized, so he's putting all the different nuts and bolts and screws all together because that's what Joe does. Now he put some grease on where we're going to put the tire, and this is the stuff. It didn't come with it. Joe had it, and he says that when you're putting mechanical things together, this is the thing to have. And so he put just a bunch of that gunk right there on where we're going to slide the tire, and he's just going to work his way with that tire till it gets all the way in there. And then he spun it a little bit so that he knew that it was really free-flowing. Now we're going to put another washer on there and then hook it so that it's going to really be secure. And now he's just doing the other side. And with the tires on, it is much easier to move because that baby is heavy. Could you put it together by yourself? You could. Now this is where we're going to put the stand. It's just a thing that balances the chipper shredder, and those black washer-like things, those are shock absorbers because there's a lot of vibration when you're using a chipper shredder. And Joe always says that you should put them on, all the different parts on, and just slightly tighten them. And then go back and tighten everything. So that's what Joe's doing. But it's got washers, it's got the shock absorber, it's got more washers, it's got the nut for the bolt, and it's going to secure it 4 different places. Now this is the chute. The chute is where you would put your bigger branches. Now it says that you can put 3-inch branches in there. From the videos that I watched, as long as those branches are dry, that is true. If it was just newly cut, it might gum it up some. Now we're putting the hopper on, and it has a really thick gasket that goes between the actual chipper shredder and the hopper. And so I am just lightly tightening those bolts, and I'll go around and put all the nuts and bolts together. It's gas only. Sometimes there's a mixture of gas and oil on small engines. But this predator is 212 cc's. That means absolutely nothing to me. But Joe understands those things because he knows engines. And our one back home, he has done stuff with the engine, rebuilt different parts of it because I've had it for 40 years. And so for me, things like this are an investment. I wasn't willing just to buy something that was $100 or $200 that would only last me maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe 5 years. I want something that will last me and last me and last me. And we're just putting all the different parts. This kind of just helps it so that when you're putting your leaves or your small branches, grasses in there, it doesn't come flying up at you. It's just a safety precaution. And after we slid that out to where all my debris is, I did realize that that was on backwards, and Joe's going to fix that for me. But I was amazed at all the different steps. It's everywhere. It tells you how to do everything. If you don't got your little booklet, it's going to show you right on the machine. Now Joe's checking the oil. There is a little oil that comes with it, and he had to add a little bit of 1030. So there it is, the predator, the beast, the small beast. And I think it's perfect for a home gardener or a small homestead. Just perfect for to use. And this is Joe just flipping that around for me, because I looked at it and I said, Joe, I think I put that on wrong. I think it should go the other way. So here's Joe getting ready to start it. And it's really pretty simple. You're going to put the gas on. You're going to turn it so the start and run, it's really a choke, a throttle for it. And there it's running. Yay! Eureka! And he's got it pretty slow right now, but he's actually going to rev it up a little bit. But you don't run at full speed for the first 3 to 20 hours, is what it said. It just wants that engine to really get lubricated, to really do its thing. And so we are going to go through and just chip and shred all kinds of branches and leaves and brush. And then when it was done, I put it around some of my new fruit trees. And see how it shredded it up for me? It'll really help with the heat. And I'm very excited that it makes it so that my plants will be more successful. And we have those 3 new citruses, and I really needed a chipper shredder. I really think if you're just a home gardener and you need something that can chip and shred, this is probably the perfect one for you. It's powerful enough for 3 inches, and it can just do it all day long. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I'll see you next time. I gotta go chip and shred again.